What up, though? You tuned in to the Hood Motivation Mondays. And I am your host, your MC, Master Ceremony, Rap Talk. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. When you're coming on in, wipe your feet at the door with the like button. Appreciate you. And I entitled this episode, I'm Not Perfect. And I really want y'all to understand that and dig that and understand that, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But it's okay to strive for perfection, As long as you're original and doing what you do and what you want to do, you in this for the long run, right? I'm not perfect. So just come on in. We're going to give y'all a little bit of hood motivation. Got a couple poems and pieces I want to do for y'all today. Put something on your mental, give you something to think about, Be sure to hit me up for that apparel. Intelligence is sexy, never be afraid to dream. All that. What's the first piece I want to get into today? I don't even think I'm sure. Let's see what poems and pieces I got on deck. I know I got this one I definitely want to get across to y'all. One day my bird's gonna fly. I'm gonna hit that one for y'all. I'm gonna hit that Souls for Sale. Make sure y'all go dig back in the catalog and check out some of the videos when I get straight to the point and hit the poem. But with no further ado, let's get into a poem, Check me out. This first piece here is called Souls for Sale. And I wrote this with the intention of just throwing it out there how people maybe do just about anything, for that attention or just to be noticed. So there's so much going on. That's why I say souls for sale. Let me dig into this. Clean that evil up off you. Meditate for an hour. Take a shower. Listen to music with no lyrics. Imagine the vocals and see if you can feel the power. Do not disturb. Soul on airplane mode. Doing what I believe, trying to be legit, and I still can't crack the code. Media fighting for my attention and a dollar. Get it and spend it. It's money in the ghetto, but it's being recycled straight to the suburbs every minute. America's a wreck. Taxes steady pimping my check. Could be a preacher, but ain't slowed down with alcohol and sex just yet. Listen to me. It's killing your system. Still playing the victim. If the streets don't kill you, beating the streets will. They one and the same, so just pick one. What's your journey? What is there left to conquer? Living in the world with selling out keep happening, but I'm now wondering who's the sponsor. Murder for money. Rotting in jail. Turn your back on your own just to have a seat at their table. Souls for sale. And they're giving it up just like that. Souls for sale. Turn your back on your own just to have a seat at their table. Souls for sale. It's your man Rap Talk, and I definitely thank you for tuning in to the spoken word poetry, spoken word video. That's that piece right there called Souls for Sale. Be sure to hit that like button when you walking on in and checking out the video. We're gonna get them thumbs up. That's what pop up that algorithm. I've been sharing that with y'all. But what else we got going on? What y'all out there doing, man? I'm up in the D. It's Detroit. They said we got some snow on the way. Supposed to be a couple of inches on the way. It is what it is. We kind of been doing good so far. We done made it through. It been kind of cold and frosty, but we ain't got hit like that yet. I know y'all didn't think we was gonna get away with a whole winter without no storm coming, so just beware. Just get what you need. So you can be packed on in, and you know what I'm saying, and hibernate and do what you gotta do. But to the subject that matter, to how I label this video, just want to let y'all know I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. It's okay to have some discrepancies about yourself or learn from mistakes and things that go on and the things that we see in the hood and things that happen. Just understand that you gotta just keep on pushing and fighting and keep going and keep working at it. Because you ain't perfect. You're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna grow up. It's gonna be some fuck ups, you know? You're gonna make that mistake, or being in certain relationships, or doing certain things, or quitting jobs, or you know what I'm saying, or buying the wrong house, all types of stuff. I mean, there's so many layers to things, you know. That's why information is information, because it's like if you don't know, you don't know. And that's one thing we gotta bear with ourselves and just understand. If you don't know, you don't know. That's why information is so valuable. Because that's why they say if you knew better, you would do better. And a lot of times we do make mistakes and things happen. You have to just learn to grow from it, you know? None of us is perfect. We all are work in progress. So when you're out there building and creating, just keep that in mind, you know? That's really how you learn. That's really how you know that you're growing, you know what I'm saying? When you make mistakes, when you bump your head a couple of times, even though you don't want to keep bumping your head doing the same thing, you know? Because you really want to learn from your mistakes and pass that on to somebody else. That's why a lot of times it's kind of best to research things before you get into it. Even though if you still want to just jump into it on the blind spot and just learn on the fly, that's cool too. But you learn from your mistakes. Because none of us is perfect. That's the whole ordeal of the situation. You know what I'm saying? You see that house, you want it, you go out there and buy it, you don't research it, but you know you want it. Once you get it, it's yours. And all the mistakes and all the things that come with it that you have to perfect and put back together and make it your home, that's when you just learn and build. But nobody's perfect though, just understand that and build off that. And with that being said, I'm gonna get into this other piece I wrote. It's called One Day My Bird's Gonna Fly. Let's see if y'all dig this and check this one out. Hood motivation. And I wrote this set up with just thinking that, you know what I'm saying, one day we're just gonna take off, my bird's gonna fly. We're gonna get to where we're gonna be. We're gonna progress and build. So dig this, check this out. See if we can dig this piece. Make sure I got this intact. I say, one day my bird's gonna fly. My thoughts is beyond these ghetto streets. I done seen dreams die inside and people giving up on what's meant to be. See, my soul got a heartbeat, and the rhythms and the drums to life say keep progressing. Through time I travel this world lost, but through time I done learned through life lessons. One day my bird's gonna fly. as my thoughts hang on to the edge of the roof of my fear. The devil had pulled on my soul long enough, and now my time is finally here. One day my bird's gonna fly. So with the world beneath, as my wings release, strength, courage, wisdom, and understanding. Today my dreams parallel with my confidence, forever soaring, no landing. One day my bird's gonna fly. The bird is free. The bird is me. Rap talk, that's that piece. One day my bird's gonna fly. But one day your bird's gonna fly. So you gotta keep that in mind and keep that in your whole mental while you going amongst your day. It take a lot of confidence to jump out there and do something. Just think how many people are still just sitting there at the shore, don't even taking that steps. That's why I entitled that piece, say, one day my bird's gonna fly, you know. Because one day you just gonna flap out and go. You gonna fly, you know. So I hope y'all digging down with those. Just some hood motivation. Whatever you out there and into, go on and do that. Put that work in and build. Go on out there and make some mistakes. Because at the end of the day, you ain't perfect. Because like I say, once you bump your head, you're going to learn and you're going to progress. And the more information you obtain, that's the more you can use to the next pieces of your journey. And that's when you can build your house step by step. Make them mistakes. It's motivational Mondays, you feel me? We ain't perfect, man. We all have some fuck ups out here, man. By a long shot. So keep that in mind. Got another piece or two I'm gonna get with y'all. I think I'm gonna hit that I'm gonna hit that Know Thyself. That's one of my pieces. I dig that one. I might have did that on the first episode, but as you keep tuning in, some of these poems might get recycled. It is what it is, but I steady try to write daily and put in more work and try more poetry. But and plus we got new people coming in and joining every time. So that's why I want to tell you to be sure to hit that like button so you can subscribe and be tuned in to the channel as I drop these different pieces. But what y'all got going on out there? Where you checking in at? Let me know. You ain't got to be shy. You tuned in, so let me know where you watching from and what you got going on and what's your goals, and let me know how, you know what I'm saying, you probably ain't perfect, but you understand that you headed to perfection. That's the goal right there. I could freestyle about it. I could make something up, but at the end of the day, you know what? You gotta put in the work. And sometimes it's gonna hurt, but first, you gotta wake up and pray. When you step outside and join your day, get out my way, I got things to do. And to the world, I got nothing to lose, nothing to prove, but much to gain. That's why I try to maintain and keep it on my brain. I can't explain all the things I've done, but at the end of the day, I know I'm doing this for number one. I mean, I'm doing it for me. Sometimes I do it for money, sometimes I do it for free. And you see, you watching the too. I'm just kicking it to you, cool, with the attitude, off the top of the head, with the flow. I could have started off the show with this something that I don't know, but yo, it's going down like this. When you put it together, that means you're working on some positive shit. I'd rather cuss, you can do what you want, but at the end, it's a must, and God to trust. And you discuss your goals, do whatever you gotta do, just stand in control. You're getting old and you used to be young. It's when you make it to the top, don't forget where you're from, and don't play dumb, you gotta be smart. Doing your art, doing what you love, and it's coming from the heart. And it's just like this, it's so easy. I'm doing it for y'all, but in the end, I'm trying to please me. That was off the top of the head. You know, Sometimes you gotta exercise like that on top of the head. Cause ain't none of us perfect, right? That's the whole point I'm trying to get across. Now, for what if I would have messed up a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. That's the whole motive. If you do it over and over, repetition, that bring that practice. Just create, do what you do. Like I say, go out there, bump your head, make some mistakes, build, create. You know what I'm saying? You here for a reason, and that's what I want people to understand. As we go through our day, you here for a reason. So keep punching, keep knocking at that door. Them hinges gonna go down sooner or later. That door gonna get weaker and weaker. Just keep knocking on it. Keep knocking on it. Keep pushing, keep creating. That's the same thing I'm going amongst these videos. You know what I'm saying? As it builds, you get that esteem going. Next thing you know, it's popping off. That's why I try to come with y'all some motivation with the poetry. You know, I can talk the ratchetness if y'all want to hear it. I can talk all the bullshit, but I'd rather put some on your mental, give you something to think about. I can talk all the bullshit everybody else do. I mean, if I was to study some of it, but I'll try not to keep up with all the gossip and the trending topics, you know. Even though some of it do come across my forecast. Because if you really notice, it's 5 topics a day. I mean, I really don't know what happened today, but it's gonna be them 5 topics like each day. If you notice on every channel, they basically talk about the same thing on each show. Y'all don't see that? On every market, every big TV show, they talk about the same like 5 topics, but everybody just talk about it in a different way. So they basically push a subject out every day with some type of gossip, like who today? I guess like, I mean, off the top of the head though, I see Nick Cannon been talked about a lot today. So I guess he got a kid on the way or whatever going on with that. So you're gonna hear about it on TMZ, Extra, Boom Boom Boom, whatever, all the top shows, they gonna talk about the same subjects. And then YouTube too. Because YouTube is basically TV now, you know what I'm saying? People watch that. So all the big bloggers, they're gonna talk about the same subjects too, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk about the same 5 topics. And the crazy how it's all the same. But I'd rather give you a little bit of game, you know, take it for what it is, because we all ain't perfect. And on that note, let's see what piece I'm gonna give y'all, man. I be forgetting my poems be so damn short, but I call myself doing a whole half-an-hour video, but the poems be so quick. But as the channel build though, and some of y'all start talking back, talking shit, I'll be interacting with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I have to be a rambler to a certain extent to get through and build. Unless I freestyle again and started talking some shit, I could have been viral if I pulled up my but I ain't gonna talk about that. Give y'all no flack. I'm just trying to be a man that's positive and black. I know how to act in public, but fuck it. And if I talk some bullshit, I make you and I'ma stop it right there. Cause in the end, I really don't care. I ain't got no hair, I wouldn't ball, but it's cool with me, like it's cool with y'all. And I'm proud of the man I became, that's why I do my spoken word, I'm doing my thing. Hang sometimes, I might do it. I might chill, I might be off for that fluid. I might be off for that crown, I might be off for that white, I might be off for that brown. But I'ma still keep it positive, and I'ma give it to you facts. That's how we gotta live. That's how I come with the flow. And hit that like button when you walk the door. You know? Rap talk, baby. Let me find y'all another piece to kick it to y'all, you know? If you tuned in, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Give you something. Man. Try to find something positive to leave y'all with. So y'all can get by and carry on through y'all day. Be sure to follow me on Instagram also. Even though I barely do shit over there but post. I ain't gonna say that. Follow me on Instagram. I ain't gonna say nothing negative. Y'all know about my love-hate relationship with social media. I done told y'all that already. Y'all already know about all that. About how my social life ain't social, but matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all that poem. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna exit y'all on that. Y'all know social media a whole monster within itself. It's like something I ain't gonna say we can't live, so we can't live with and can't live without. I mean, you know, if it weren't for advertising and all that, though, I would have been trying to jump out that whole hookup. But once you in, you in. I can tell you that much. Once you in, baby. It's a cult. I mean, whether you fail to realize it is. But yeah, I got that love-hate relationship with social media. I know it's so much you can do on there. You can build, but there's definitely money on there. If you use it the right way, you can learn things. I mean, that's with anything, though, I guess. You can't abuse it, but you got to use it for the right reason. Because initially, I always heard that Facebook and stuff like that, it started off for like college kids. I mean, that's how the story goes, as far as I know. It was like they was able to compare notes and stuff like that on the platform, you know, like study sheets and stuff like that. That's how it started, as far as I know. I didn't even see that movie, but I know they made a movie about that back in the day too. I never saw it, but anyway, of course, it's gonna turn into what it's gonna turn into. Same way hip hop did, or anything. You know, once it get to the people, it's gone. You know, because once the masses touch it, once money get involved, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pump so much life into it to make it bigger than what it is. And then that's when everybody get a piece of it and take it whichever direction they want to take it. And the spoken word is like that too, you know. I mean, because I ain't got that modern spoken word or whatever, but I got that's today's spoken word at Raptalk. You know, that's what I'm dishing out and giving. You know, I ain't got that doubt, art, blah, blah. You know, no disrespect to all the poets and, you know, the profound people that came before me. You know, respect is respect. I definitely appreciate that, but I'm not the type to have studied poetry abroad like that. You know what I'm saying? I heard of the big familiar names like most of y'all did, but I just knew it was something I wanted to get into, and especially in the age bracket I was in, coming off the whole hip-hop curve. I knew where I wanted to take it. I know I wanted to just talk to y'all and give y'all some game, you know? I didn't want to be just running around just yapping, but even though that shit might be a little profane, I still want to be a little bit profound too, you know? Give you something to think about. But let me revert that back to my social life ain't social. I know some of y'all might have heard that piece before, but I'll give y'all that one though. See if you can dig this. It's always a new face tune thing to check it out. Everybody don't see every video. Unless you're a real fan, you will see every video. That's really what I want you to do. Check me out. I say, here I go again. Curious as I'm punching in my code. What y'all doing, who beefing, who crushing, taking pics as a couple still out fucking, man, this shit getting old. But see, we addicted. Social media in my mind is a cult. You see, we log in every day to see something different, but every day get the same results. RIPs. I smoke trees. We about to get drunk, my booty fat. You ain't never seen no titties like these. And we can't forget about the money. With the singles in the middle, with the big bills on top showing. Living with no insurance, fake it till you make it, but see, they don't care because the world ain't knowing. Teens growing old, selling their souls for comments and likes. But see, my social life ain't social, so it makes me think what I ain't doing right. Listen to me. Maybe I should cuss. Fuss more about personal stuff. Share hood fight videos that make us look bad, or pictures of women that I lust. But see, maybe I'm dusty most enough from all the different statuses that I just read. See why I feel left out, because ain't nobody retweeted or shared what I said. Brain dead, I tell you. You see somebody reboot my battery. See, this is real life, real reality, my mentality, so please don't be mad at me. Because see, we live in a world where numbers matter. And bullshit forced on us gonna sell. See, my social life ain't social, but in the end, see, my realness gonna prevail. And we gonna make it. And prove the popular wrong. And the word's gonna live long, like Marvin said, so you tell me what's really going on. See, my social life ain't social. I grew up in a world pre-internet. Technology's brought us close together, yet further apart, and somehow now this world has lost all respect. But then again, yet, shit, my social life ain't social. Rap talk. That's that piece. My social life ain't social. Y'all get that one. I don't know who that was who tuned in. Who would that say? That was a name from somebody from a different country or something. I don't know if that was a bot or what on that little hookup. I couldn't read that. YouTube is a big platform. You liable to catch anybody from any country or wherever. If they click on the curious, that is what it is. That's what they on to, you know? That's why a lot of people took their work and business to this type of platform, because you can just create. And you know what I'm saying? And whoever into what you into, that's where they coming, you know what I'm saying? That's where they're gonna be. They're gonna be in your audience. So I get it. So whoever you was, I appreciate you. So on that note, I just want y'all to, at the end of the day, as the title say, I want you to understand that nobody's perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall and bump your head. Just get back up and create. And understand that your day coming, and your moment is nearby. And keep punching. So I gave y'all that soul for sale. Souls for sale. Gave you that. One day my bird's gonna fly. And I also gave y'all my social life ain't social. Hope y'all enjoyed the poems. We gonna get through, y'all. You hear me? You hear me? So I want y'all to get through y'all day and do what y'all gotta do, man. Get out there, go on and bustle and hustle. Put in that work. Build and create. I appreciate y'all. Gonna count that boy down. I still got a little bit of time left. Should I give you something else that's free? We got a minute left. We got some time. I'm going to the limit and I'm going for mine. Gonna make up a rhyme off the top of the head. I'll be saying so much stuff, can't even remember what I've said, but I'm not dead. I'm well and alive. I'm trying to survive. Steady got it popping every day. YouTube, the 9 to 5. Whatever we got, we keep it clanking. We getting that money, man. I don't care what the fuck they thinking. And it's all in the process. And when it all go down, it's no contest. We don't compare this to nothing. We just doing what we loving. We just out here. I ain't bluffing the front. I'm just keeping it real. Got it popping every day. I got them off the top of the head skills. Now do you boys got that? You can say what you want, but this is a freestyle rap and this is a freestyle poem, and it's fresh, it's not boring. And I do this every day, and I can and I will perform. And I'm out, and then it's just like this. And if you don't like the video, you can suck my sight. Rap talk. Peace.